everyone in the chat. Welcome to the Grunty's Revenge. Grunty's Revenge 100% tournament. Today we have Nade. We just saw him race the other day, and we have Trep. This is a losers match, which means one of these guys are going to be eliminated out of the tournament today. Trep, when was the last time you played Grunty's Revenge in a tournament match?
2 months ago.
2 months ago. That is actually insane. And Nade, you just played like last week, right? Yeah. So Trep, I hope you've been practicing.
Oh yeah, so much practice.
Yeah, and yeah. So hopefully the rest of the matches won't take that long. We actually have a second match happening directly after this one. Between Clear Those Fluffy Cookies and Schlongster. I'm sure both of them have not played Grunty's Revenge in 2 months as well. I don't remember the last time either of them played a match, so yeah. Okay, anyway, let's go ahead and get everything started. So are you guys both ready to go?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, and let me just stream my OBS to the call so Dingpot has something to watch. Okay, so, and then Gogo will be joining us soon. So get ready to go in 3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck.
Okay, good luck.
Shit. Yeah, good luck.
Alrighty. 1, go. Good luck. 3, 2, 1, go. Shit! Okay, here we go. Grunty's Revenge. Alright. I guess I think Trep started his timer a little bit sooner. Let me go ahead and readjust that. There we go. Okay, so both of them starting off with their first notes, learning their first move. And I love the way Bog Eye always sounds. Yeah, Gogo, sometimes when that happens, it's good to just kind of like just end task and then re-go back into it.
It would take forever on my old laptop, but now I got a decent.
Yeah, me too.
Loads in 5 seconds.
Hello, Munich Gravity. Yeah. I have to say, out of all of the Banjo games, I think that I like the sound clips from the characters best in this game.
Alright.
Alright, so Nade's already opened his first level. Trep's still going to the jiggy thing to open it up. And he's wandering over there as Banjo. Learning the first move, underwater dive. And here's Gogo.
Gogo, save me. I'm not good at commentary.
It's all about just noticing what's going on. Oh yeah, Nade collects notes on a jiggy. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I can hear you, Gogo.
There we go.
Perfect. Do you have everything up?
Yep, I can see the stream now on Discord.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, sorry for being late. Discord, my computer just refused to recognize my mic, so I had to restart it.
Yeah. Computer issues.
Yep.
Alright, Nade making his way to the slide. Trep ever so slightly behind.
And we have Trep talking to the chicken. It's not something that you actually need to do.
That's funny that you can just kind of go in, and the chicken's there to, like, learn why you're there, I guess, but collect my eggs on the slide, please, but you don't actually have to talk to him.
Yeah, exactly. And there you could see Nate go taking wide turns around that honeycomb, and there's a reason for that. It's because you want to skip pretty much all the honeycombs in the game until the Klunga 1 fight, because there is a 10-second cutscene where the game like tries to explain to you like what honeycombs do in this game. And and somehow if you collect your first one during a boss fight, it just skips this cutscene completely, because I guess it'd be a bit too hard to like keep the progress of a boss fight.
Yeah. So what move, sorry, does Bog Eye teach you there?
It's rolling.
Oh, rolling, okay. I thought I saw it on the text box, he said reeling, and I was like, is that for the fishing mini games? Like, I wasn't sure.
Yeah, no, it's not actually a move. And looks like they're both doing the old route of going for Klungo first. They're losing about a second, but I guess it can, in some ways it's slightly safer.
Yeah. Alrighty, go. I'm gonna pass the commentary to you for a sec. I just need to go put away a couple things because I was very rushed getting everything set up and started here. So I'll be right back.
Sounds good. Sounds good. So you could see that, like, Pack Whack is really OP in this game, because you can see that Nate, for example, will be using Pack Whack on every single one of these hits on Klungo, because if you take, for whatever reason, like the hitbox of the Pack Whack like lasts for a really long time, so it's really easy to just hit Klungo frame 1 if you can do it that way. And there you could see both runners trying to damage boost to 1 HP for an upcoming Dead Warp that will be coming up shortly after this mini game. This mini game sucks. It's probably like the worst mini game in the game, simply because it's RNG and you can lose like up to 15 seconds if you get unlucky with your sheeps. Because yeah, like not only do you have to like make the good decisions to actually like get the right sheaves, but if you time it right, you can actually get doubles and sometimes triples all in one go, like how Trep did twice there. And it looks like Trep tried to go for another triple but missed, so he's gonna be having to wait for one more sheep at the end there. Not only is this minigame RNG, but at the end, if you only have one sheep remaining to win the game, there will at most be one sheep on the on the board. Hey Chile, how are you doing? And there we go. We can see that Nate going for a dead warp there, so that he can respawn near the middle of this area, and Trip will do the same too. And you could see that.
Ooh.
Oh, look, this doesn't seem like Trip was damaging himself on his way to there, since he was at full health. You can commentate too, Dingpot, if you want.
I don't know. It seems like you're always like beating me to the subject. So, alright.
Alright, time for the rat section. The rat goes at town trot speed, so it's especially good for this level, since the rat goes faster than Banjo when he's rolling. Not only that, the rat can go through holes and walls that Banjo cannot go through, so the rat is required in some places.
Alrighty, I am back. Oh baby, we got rat action happening.
Yep.
I know, right, Cookie? I love the rat.
I would say that my favorite is probably the candle, just because of how hard the movement is to optimize.
Yeah, I think the rat would be my favorite, but I do like the tank.
Yeah. It's kind of crazy to have something like inorganic as a transformation.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Banjo-Tooie also has the washing machine as well.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true.
Once that Banjo-Tooie decomp's done, I'm looking for that candle transformation that came with the game's lighting.
That'd be epic. But yeah, it does seem like both of these guys are having a pretty good clip farm so far.
Yep. Both of them still ahead of their PBs. And Nade just got a recent PB, he said, before the start of the race. So he's 30 seconds faster than he was last week.
Yeah, I think he got it yesterday with a mini game, with a run with 2 mini games in the quiz.
Yeah. Well, hopefully he has a better quiz than he did in the race that we casted last week.
Definitely.
Yeah, he had a very rough Klungo fight. Sorry, Grunty fight. Alright, Nate on his way out. Going back into Jiggy Wiggy. Trep on his way out of the sheep. Alas, we cannot appreciate the design of the sheep in this game.
Definitely. I feel like if there's like one animal that everybody hates in Banjo games, I feel like it's sheep, at least as far as speedrunning goes. Nuts and Bolts has terrible sheeps, that's Grunty's Revenge has terrible sheeps, Banjo Pilot has terrible sheeps. And is there even like sheeps in the first 2 games? I don't even know.
No, there's
I
not.
think so.
Maybe there's lore behind that. Who knows? Well, I guess the sheep couldn't just kind of disappear. Maybe all the sheep, there was a great, like, I don't know, famine between this game and 2E. I don't know. Let's not get too dark.
Oh god, a Banjo Pilot tournament. I don't think I will be the one that's gonna organize it if someone wants to make one.
Not gonna be me.
I think the hardest part about running a pilot tournament is getting enough runners to actually play a pilot tournament.
I would say that it's harder to keep commentating for an hour straight when there's like the same thing happening for 32 tracks.
Yeah, races are pretty straightforward.
Yep.
Oh, getting those notes early.
I was about to say for Nade, I find it kind of weird that this area has its like own name, Briegel Lagoon, but then I didn't realize it was actually this big.
I know, right?
There's a lot of underwater area in this dive patch in the very corner of that lake.
And then
Yeah.
there's like no underwater section for the rest of the game.
Yeah. There used to be one in like the beta versions where like normally the sewer section that's in Spiller's Arbor, you would enter it by diving into the water, but it was a bit too confusing to actually know how to enter it, so they just like made it so that there's a loading zone that you go through.
Yeah. Alright, Spirit Phase says, what's the best level in this game? As runners of the game, what is your guys' opinion?
Either Freezing Furnace or Bad Magic Bayou 1.
I would say that Freezing Furnace is probably the best for me, like the movement just feels so good when you do it right.
For me, it's like all aesthetic, so I don't really know what I'd pick. I do like the aesthetic of Spiller's Harbor, but
Yeah, it's
the
pretty
level
good.
doesn't look like any fun to run.
Oh, he did the same thing as me on the last race. Almost rolled off the edge.
But yeah, like there for the first 3 phases of the Grunty fight, like she charges at you and you want her to like charge at the same wall over and over so that you can instantly end the charges. And there you can see that the range is kind of messed up when Grunty tries to pound you on Nade's streams. He was absolutely not moving for the last like 3 phases.
Yeah.
I just hope no one soft locks Grunty into that corner like I did in one run.
You can soft lock her? Did she just stand there with her shield up?
No,
Yeah.
like she like walks infinitely in this corner if you get the right angle.
Oh. Man, Trep only has 1 health. Oh, he went for backup.
Yeah, there's help like all around this arena, might as well get it.
Yeah. A lot better
It's
than
not-
dying.
Definitely. And it's less like getting health is necessarily bad, even though like you get a health refill at the end of the fight. Not only that, but like you learn eggs like right after like what Nate is doing, so it's not the health for this section is not that tight.
Yeah. Alright, time for Mumbo section number 2.
Oh yeah.
The return of the rat.
Yep. And this time there's actually some pretty important cycles to make with enemies in this maze that Nate is navigating. All the enemies are cycle based, so depending on how good you're playing, you can know exactly where they are in this section.
And are they cycle based from when you like turn on the like start your file?
When you enter the area.
Okay. I guess that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. I don't think I would be able to get consistent cycles myself, even like with like consistent early games. There's one thing that makes the early game inconsistent, and it's the sheep mini game in Cliff Farm. Because as I said before, like you can lose like 15 seconds if you get unlucky sometimes. Alright, and now that Nate is done with the rat section, he will finally be able to learn talent trot, no more roll jumping.
Oh baby.
Yeah. If you guys are wondering, the way that roll, I guess I never really explained it, but the way that roll jumping even works is that you, like when you roll and then jump out of your roll, you actually keep the full rolling speed until you land or turn it in the air. It's not like Banjo-Kazooie where like you start losing speed as soon as you jump.
Slide number 2.
Yep. The easiest one of the three.
The only time I fail the first one's when I'm too confident on my location. I missed the last 8, but barely.
Yeah, the good old, what could possibly go wrong?
Yeah.
Oh no, that.
Here,
It's like this mini game too, like usually you always win it until that one time where you just get destroyed.
Yep. But we saw Nade last time just grab the chest and then go sit in the corner and deflect.
That's a pretty good strategy.
No.
Shoutouts to Caleb Celtics fan that found this strat where you just sit in the corner.
Oh! Alright, well, nobody went for the chest, so.
sometimes I'll just give them the chest like when there's 10 seconds left on the clock, and I'll just spin in circles.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
that's what Nade's doing there.
The thing that we used to do right before that is that we used to go for laps around the arena, hoping that you never get sniped. But this is so much easier, like, because it's so easy to just snipe them before they actually get to you.
I just turned Dingpot up.
How do I sound?
You were a little bit quiet, so I turned you up on Discord.
Alright.
Hopefully that pleases you, Asmi.
And now time for the third scroller in a row by Nade.
This is just such a hilariously easy boss.
Yes. The skull always spawns in the same spot, and the cannonballs are always spawned in the same spot too. So if you build a pattern, it's really easy to just do it.
No. I always
Like
keep
to
forgetting if
align-
it's like a boss or a mini game.
I like to align Banjo's backpack with like the little drain at the bottom of the screen.
Yeah.
There's like one at the very left, and try to line Banjo's backpack up with it, and I always get it every time.
Alright, Nade done with his shells. Ah, the voice lines always make me laugh. No matter how many times I hear them, it's always funny.
Oh, you should hear the ones in the beta.
In the beta?
They sound even weirder. Like,
I don't even
like,
think it's because.
literally-
Go on, go on.
Sorry. So one of them literally just sounds like someone was blowing hard inside of a kazoo.
That's funny. I don't even think I like them that much just because they sound low. Like, they don't really sound that weird, but they're very pronounced.
Yeah, definitely. I will say that the beta version definitely adds some neat things that are not found in the final game. Like, for instance, actual flight.
Yeah.
You could fly it
that
in
would've
this
been
game at one
pretty
point.
cool.
Yes, you could actually fly, like, and fly around and, like, a bit like how you would do it in VK. Obviously, you would not be able to look up or down, but like you
Yeah.
could glide and flap around to go up.
That sounds like it would be really.
Oh,
What?
yep,
Oh, is
yep,
that green stuff deal damage?
Yes.
Oh,
yep.
okay. Didn't realize
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, it's hard to notice that the first time you play through the game, you're like, why am I taking damage? It looks like grass.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh, that's a
no!
long way down.
Hopefully Trep knows the backup to get back there. He needs to go to the honeycomb.
Yeah, there you
Okay, here
go.
we go.
It's funny, like just because of the way the game looks, you're like, oh yeah, I can backflip up there, but nope, not quite. All right, so after that little detour, Trep is quite a ways behind, but he's up on his splits, so that's good.
Nice.
But Trep is gonna have to, really push hard in order to beat Nade here, since he's already plus 9 minutes on Nade's PV splits.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, we don't see Nade going for that crazy camera glitch.
Yeah.
I I can't believe I went for that.
And we'll get to see you go for it again versus Gogo, right?
Oh, old route. Going for the old route, going for this room first rather than the bonsai room.
Yeah. Yeah, doing this room that Nate is in right now, on your way out of the mansion saves half a second. Just due to how the movement works and like the hallways.
That's hilarious how like it took so long for the battery egg counter to go down.
Yeah. It's even worse in the task because like if you mash frame perfectly, like you can get to 0 eggs like before like the counter even hits 10.
Yeah. That'd be nice if you could shoot fat eggs that fast in the other Banjo games.
I mean, I wouldn't say that it's necessarily that fast. It's like you're limited to 2 eggs at once.
Yeah.
But
But I mean if you're close to like the target,
oh right,
you just spam them in.
yeah. I guess like the thing that makes like eggs go really fast is that like the eggs like kind of get sucked into the switch,
Yeah.
whereas in 2E like they have to crack on the enemy and you have to wait until like the cracked eggs disappear.
Yeah, but I mean in Tui and Kazooie, I think you can have as many eggs on screen at a time
I think
as you
so,
can
yeah.
shoot. Yeah. There's no limit. It's just the eggs only last for so long.
Yeah.
Made the jump.
That's a neat little room right there. Walk in,
Really,
ring of
I
notes.
remembered.
Yeah, who would ever forget that, right?
I know, right?
Right, Nate learning build drill there.
Yep. As funny as it sounds, like Bill's Drill is like one of the most powerful attacks in the game. You can one-shot a lot of enemies with it.
Yeah, I mean it makes sense. Like, you'd think build drill would just be like, this super powerful drill move. But I mean, I think it's funny that in this game, Bill Drill seems to be used more as like a switch. Like Bill drilling those little cracked ground things just to like make events happen.
Yeah, definitely. You really don't get to break stuff with build drill in this game.
I guess the only downside to using Bill Drill as like an attack in this game is it's got a pretty long animation.
I think it's faster than the N64 banjo beams.
Yeah.
And there we have Nate go and leaving Bad Magic
Cool.
Value with 70 notes. Since he's gonna be doing a safer route in the Sparrow Mountain section.
Yeah, and I think he only had 2 health left too, leaving the level, so. But
Yeah,
I don't know if there's
yeah.
really any enemies in his way.
Yeah, I do wonder if we'll get to see the faster route by Treb there.
Alright, Nade playing the dolphin game.
Oh no, Treb fell off there. And I guess he's gonna be waiting for a dash warp in order
Yeah.
to get up there. Yeah, I see some people like just try to get knocked back by the gruntling there, and it's a lot harder than like just getting hit by the champa, since you never know where that the gruntling's gonna be.
Alright, Nade learning the most useful move in the game.
Yep. It's so useful that you can 100% the game without using it once.
I like that jump into the pipe with the honeycomb.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Like in any percent, it used to be that shortcut, like with the sewer pipe, used to be done.
Ooh,
Oh,
Trep didn't quite jump.
but yeah, in any percent, like we used to have, people used to use that shortcut in order to get to them, to like Spillerston faster, but that only works if you already have watched the honeycomb cutscene before, like the anti-honeycomb one. And since nowadays people run the game with like 4 HP, it's not faster.
No. Alright, it looks like Trep left Bad Magic Bayou with 70 notes as well, so he's doing the same route.
Yeah, seems like it too. Either that or he got confused when it didn't work. Like he was like, alright, I'm gonna die, might as well get like all the notes that I can get, well, before like I'm vulnerable.
Yeah.
Oh, but it does seem like Trip is going for the faster route, and he gets the Gulf Adders. So he's forced to
Oh!
launch it. Oh, he gets destroyed too. See, this is the part that makes this section scary. It's the fact that you're always at low health when you're doing this section.
Yeah. Oh man, 3 damage in that
Let's
lava.
jump
It's just
up
like
and get
a...
a long jump across horizontally.
Oh, Trep dies again off the TNT box.
Oh no.
Well, at least he got the Jiggy and one of the notes in the corner, so now he just has to grab the hard note that's under the box.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that time he didn't die, so
Uh,
the box is dead.
My guess is that he's trying to
Uh-oh.
jump over the bugs, but it's not something you can do.
Alright, well, the little red
Alright,
thing is guarding the note. Can he make
alright.
it?
Oh.
I feel like it would have just been
Oh.
faster to do the gold feather thing at this point.
Yeah, Nate's gonna be saving a lot of time in that section.
Yeah, this is pretty hard to watch.
Gold feathers are slow, but they're not that slow.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. We got it.
Hey, oh,
But he got knocked off again.
Hey Tyson, when's GR?
yeah, when's GR Tyson?
I was gonna
Alright.
say, oh, did Trep pass the controller off to Tyson?
Alright, now it's time for the Grunty fight for a Nade. The Grunty's movement is RNG, so that's fun. You have to basically predict the movement that she's gonna do. The worst thing that can happen is when you run out of ice eggs during this fight, because you sometimes have to wait for a really long time for egg nest to respawn.
Yeah, it looks like Nade's having a pretty hard time with it.
Yeah.
One
Like
more, I think. Or two.
Like
I
Oh,
think
I
two.
thought he died. I wasn't paying attention to his health.
Oh. There we go.
Nice. I would assume that this is like an average fight for
Yeah, it looks like Nade was almost at his gold split on oh no, that was the current split. Yeah, he saved a bunch of time over that Grunny fight.
nice.
The Grunny bot.
I think Trep forgot the route there because he went on the left side of this area first. And he tried to press the switch for the spring pad, except I told him that he doesn't have the move.
Yeah, I think Trep might be a little bit what's the word? Distraught after what happened on the lava walkway.
Yeah.
When the tilt starts hitting hard, all of a sudden the route starts getting improvised.
To be fair, like this level is probably the hardest level in the game to remember the route.
Yeah.
You go in this area like 3 times. I wonder why Trip was pausing there. It's probably to check his note count.
Yeah, maybe thought he forgot something with the weird route. Ooh, Nade taking some unintentional hits, but he's at the end.
Yep. The sewer section as the octopus may sound scary, but if you like know what you're doing, it's all cycle based.
I didn't notice it when we watched the race last week, but I just saw the octopus zoning out on top of the roof there. The little
Yeah.
no mumbo sign.
Yeah, it's an anti-soft lock feature.
Yeah, yeah. Alright, the rat is back. Meanwhile, Trep is on the Mecha Grunty. Having great hits so far.
Yep.
I think both hands only need one more shot. But, oh, now she's doing the dance.
Yeah. One of the things that you really want to worry about in the Grunty fight is if you can get the hat done in the first phase, because sometimes Grunty flies so high up that the hat goes off screen and you cannot hit it.
Yeah. Oh, Trep having some bad luck
It,
with the little lasers. They keep deflecting the eggs.
Yeah,
also,
and
he has 1 more health.
he's at 1 HP, so he has
Ooh,
to
that's
dodge
rough.
everything.
Oh, he's getting cornered. Oh no, he's
Oh.
dead. Oh.
Rip.
Oh, and he's not gonna go for the ice egg refill before the fight, so he's gonna be starting with 3 eggs.
Oh, that's kind of rough. At least you get like one nest right at the very beginning, but I mean, even
Yeah.
still. Alright, looks like he's decided to go for the hat. Oh, but he's out of eggs again.
Yeah, like...
Oh, this is rough. And she's zoning. She's zoning. Oh no, he took 2 quick hits. He's out of eggs again. Now, I don't want to say this was a commentator's curse, but I feel like this is a commentator's curse.
Yeah.
Okay, only the hat to go.
Oh, damn, he didn't even get hit there, or what?
I know, right? Alright, 1 hit on the hat. There's 2. You got this, Trap.
Oh.
Oh my god, she's shooting so much.
Yeah.
Oh, that last one couldn't go high enough.
Yeah, you can see the hat going off screen now.
Ah, there we go. There we go.
Let's go.
Meanwhile, Nade. He's done with the rat section.
Yeah. The red section is surprisingly fun to optimize. Oh no, but Trep dies to the birds.
Those birds look like they did a lot of damage.
They only do 1 HP per hit, he was just at 1 HP.
Ah, yeah, I gotcha.
But they have terrible hitboxes.
That peacock's name, Alfred Peacock, was that what I saw?
Yes.
That's funny. The names in the Banjo games are always so great.
I mean, I wouldn't say that it's necessarily like a cheeky humor when you can clearly see in the credits someone with the last name Alcock.
Yeah. I mean, even in the Banjo-Kazooie and Tooie credits, they have like characters' names like after the dev team people. I don't know if that's because they're the one who named the characters or they're based on those people. I don't know.
I would assume it's probably because like they probably like made the voice lines.
Maybe. Yeah, Crispy Bacon. That's a great name. I mean, the funniest part about Crispy Bacon is the dialogue that goes along with it, where like Kazooie is just like, it's like, oh, surely you have some funny name, and he's like, no, no, my name's Chris. And he's like, oh, that's not a very weird name. Yeah, Crispy Bacon. Banjo's like, oh, never mind.
Yeah, shoutouts to the fact that it's actually like a winner of like a Nintendo contest that chose this name or whatever.
Yeah. Alright, Nade saving an epic amount of time over Trep on this section.
Look how fast Gold Shatters is versus dying 3 times.
Oh, it was more than 3 times.
Oh, right.
Unfortunately. Can you use the shock spring pads out of Talon Trot in this game?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what it looked like. That's really hot.
But something weird is that you can't use warp pads while using gold feathers.
Wait, this game has warp pads?
I mean, I mean, you know, when you enter a boss fight.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I gotcha. I gotcha. All right, and it looks like Nade gold splitted his Spiller's Harbor split.
Nice. Is he ahead of PB?
Oh yeah, he's 28 seconds ahead of his PB right now.
Damn.
Meanwhile,
Nate has...
Trep is 11 seconds ahead of his PB.
Nice. 2 PB pieces.
Which is actually amazing after that Mecha Grunty fight.
I know, right?
But I mean, if his PB had a bad one too, it's like, what can you do?
I mean, when my-
2E runners know the 2E runners know the pain of having to go up against a pretty alright Woo Fac Fac split.
I know, right? I swear you either like tie your gold or lose like 20 seconds for fact. And
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that Trep just missed a note there.
Ooh. Yeah, missing notes here is like, I guess, pretty easy because the ground is yellow, so.
Yes.
Let's have a
Oh
look.
boy. This section is probably one of my
Oh, yeah,
favorite
there it
ones
is.
to practice.
He probably saw it when he was backtracking there. Or he knew that he missed it and he was just going to come back for it anyway.
Yeah. I do think that Trep is missing 2 notes, right? Another note right there since he's at like 89.
Yeah, missing another note is kind of bad.
So far, a very good GI, in my opinion.
Yeah. Freezing Furnace is so good because the first half of it is like non-stop hard movement. And you have we have Nate still going for gold feathers. That one is fairly easy to skip too. You can just get hit by the electric plug on the wall to damage boost into the node. I do wonder where Trep's note is, TBH. I would assume that it's probably like in the B section in Spiller's 10, considering that he went there earlier and forgot that he wasn't supposed to go there.
Yeah. So, is this the intended way to do this Gruntilda puzzle room? To just tank damage while you fill the puzzle?
Yes.
That's insane.
I mean, that's why there's so much health everywhere in this arena.
Yeah. Rip the
Like
damageless dream.
Yeah, definitely. There's even a section in Bad Magic Bayou where it's not possible to to go through damageless.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Trep got eaten alive by one of the gruntlings.
That's a very costly death too, since he has to press the switch again.
Yeah. Oh, and he has to go past the bees.
I wasn't paying attention. Does he go down? Oh, uh-oh. Okay, I guess that's a safe
Alright.
way to go too.
Alright, there we go. Spawn the
Yeah.
Jiggy.
I think the note that Trep was missing is the one that's right next to him
Ooh.
there.
Ooh, Nade missing a cycle on Klungo.
Trip was supposed to get the Jinjo Jiggy here, but I guess he didn't feel like doing it during the timer. Alright, there we go.
Oh
Oh
no,
my God.
Nade!
Oh no. Did he get an extra cycle?
He got 2 extra cycles.
Damn.
Klungo's
Oh, we
running a
need that.
marathon here. There we go, now we got him.
BR is hard.
Yes.
Yeah, so he's going to be losing a bunch of time. He had almost 18 seconds to save on the split, though, so he's,
His PB also failed the cycle, I think.
Oh, and there he dies.
Can't get the second time save.
Yeah, so Nade's
Oh.
going to be losing like 25 almost, or more.
Yeah. And needs like is still gonna be going for the upcoming death warp from full health. It actually doesn't save time unless you're actually like doing damage boost that actually saves time. Oh, but he gets the honeycomb.
Got the backtrack.
Yeah, that warp that Nate just did there, it only saves a second. So if you have a lot of health, it's actually not better to go for it.
Yeah.
Wait, can Trip make this? Let's go. That timer is really tight if you fall off there.
Yeah, I can't
There
tell
we
if
go.
Nade forgot to split or not, but yeah, he did.
Alright.
Spiral Mirror. How many different areas of Spiral Mountain are there?
3.
3?
Yeah,
I think
there's
there's regular Spiral Mountain, Spiral Rise, and Spiral Mirror.
Ah, okay.
yeah.
I don't think the bottom section doesn't have a unique name. I think it's just Spiral Mountain. Oh,
Oh, Trip like did the glitch there for whatever reason. Like you could see him getting stuck in the air for like half a second there. There's hitboxes that are just jank in that one spot. Meanwhile, we have Nate getting this timer jiggy and getting unlucky with the Yeti there.
Ooh, lots of damage in the freezing water.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
baby.
kind of wonder if like it's faster to just take a damage there sometimes, because ice physics still apply in the air when in this game. Sometimes you will just jump and like lose all your speed and have no clue why.
You said what physics in the air?
Ice physics.
Oh.
Yeah, like it's because you get a slow down every time you land from a jump when you're on ice,
Oh, okay.
like
and
I've seen this minigame early too.
yeah.
I'm not sure what the pause was for there.
I think it's probably a rage pause, to be fair. It actually saves time to save this minigame for after freezing furnace, because this minigame resets you to blue eggs.
Yeah, Dingpot, in your race the other day, did you do this minigame later or sooner? I can't remember.
I think I did it like at the right time.
Yeah, because I remember
Good check.
one of you guys did it earlier and one of you guys did it later.
I think it's Nate that did it earlier.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's right. Cause yeah, that's right. Dingpot did the you did the fishing game earlier.
Yeah.
Yep.
And we might have missed it, but there was a Kindle section there.
Yep. Talking for 30 seconds and we missed the candle section. Trep is definitely missing another
Aw.
note. Okay, so Trep is missing a second note on Briegel Beach.
Oh,
We could still see Trep do candle section.
and Trip is kind of misremembering the route there when he tried to jump to the Jinja on the right side, but you don't do that until your second visit into this area. Meanwhile, we have Nate doing what all tanks should do, which means puzzles.
It's too bad you don't get to blow up something cool.
Yeah. All you get to do is to blow up doors and be like, yeah, I'm gonna go there.
Yeah, nothing like a good platform puzzle to make use of this very, very cool tank transformation.
I know, right? Imagine platforming but without jumping.
Man, imagine if Banjo-Tooie had a tank transformation that you could like take into Hag 1. Giant drill versus giant tank.
Damn, that'd be epic.
My mind jumps to like the old Power Rangers Super Nintendo Genesis game where you fight like the final boss as your Power Ranger or whatever, but then you get to do another fight as like the Megazord afterwards. It's like you fight Gruntilda one-on-one and then you get in your tank and have a tank off. I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Trep.
Oh
No.
yeah, Trep's just taking a death warp. Not enough health to finish the puzzle. That's cool that you spawn back in the room with full health.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just worth taking the death before doing anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's slightly faster to do like the entire room starting with 1 HP, but it's definitely a difficult thing to do since the cycles are really hard if you go for the optimal strat.
Wait, you can do that gas room with 1 health? Like entering with
mean-
1?
Yes, you
Oh!
just have to collect a ton of honeycombs while you're in that room.
Oh, Trep just got wombo comboed off the gray gruntling into the lava.
Looks like it's happening again there. And now let's see how good his snipes are.
Well, he died once, so
So he sniped the left switch there. Let's see
Yeah.
how good his snipe is for the right switch.
alright, he got it.
No. First try.
It's now leaving. Wait, does he have enough?
Yep. Nade finished up all the rest of his notes in Freezing Furnace.
Meanwhile we have
Did he split?
Strep getting knocked off the stage in the Glungo fight.
Alright, let's see if Trep has a better Klungo 2
How far ahead
or
is
Klungo
Nade
3.
on the splits? Is he still ahead for PB?
Yeah, Nade is 1 second ahead now.
Nice.
Oh.
Yeah,
So-
after everything that happened, he's still 1 second ahead.
So a PB for him all depends on what kind of luck he gets in the quiz.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bad Magic by you too is like the level, is the part where you probably get to relax. It's not that hard.
Yeah, it looks like his PB had a gold split here, so he's running up against a gold on this split.
I think he got 2 mini games in his PB.
Yeah, I
So-
think that's what Gogo was saying earlier as well.
Yeah, I think he lost like 1 minute in the Klungo phase from too many games.
Get no mini games full ahead.
Oh baby, it's candle time.
Oh yeah.
I do like how the candle kind of rolls.
Yeah. The roll is kind of weird for the candle. If you roll on the ground, you get your speed boost, but if you roll in the air, you don't.
It's just kind of like an attack if you do it in the air, and that's it.
Yeah. Also, you can like until recently it wasn't known that you could jump out of a roll that you start on the ground, and it can be used in this section to actually like light
Uh-oh.
two candles with one roll.
Trep's forgetting that note behind the blizzard tornado. I forget what they're called in the snow.
Ooh, Trep's missing another note.
Oh no.
Now it's pretty easy to miss because it's like right behind it. It's kind of hard to see it.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun to see him like trying to find it. Like Dinkler was so lucky that like the note that he missed was like in the way during his race.
I remember where it was because I remember, like, when I was going to Columbia 2, I was like, I'll get that on the way back, and I never did, and then I realized it towards the end of the run.
Nice.
I'm gonna have to add this game soundtrack to my iTunes game music playlist.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
There is a version with the sound font from the N64 banjo games, so it sounds more like those games made by Banjo Freak.
Okay. I mean, I kind of like the way the game sounds on its own, even.
And it looks like Trip fell off when trying to do the timer jiggy there, so he's gonna have to do it again.
Yeah. Oh! Okay, I thought he was gonna fall off again.
Yeah, I guess he thought that the gap was big there, but you can just do it with a really short jump. Oh, what is he doing? Oh, he's doing it the intended way.
Oh, but he keeps slipping off the platform.
Yeah. Again, ice physics. Like
Yeah.
when you land from a jump, you lose all your speed pretty much.
I mean, that would make it pretty easy to land, then, wouldn't it?
I guess he would like not. I guess like he would just need to like react to the speed loss.
Oh!
No, he missed the jiggy.
Oh! Right as it was about to disappear.
Meanwhile, we have Nate about to start the final boss there.
Yep. He gold
59.
splitted his candle split. He's currently minus a 0.1. Can he do it?
Can he get good RNG?
Well, he's playing a speed run, so.
RNGR. Okay.
RNG 100%.
I know, right? I doubt that Trev would be on PB base now, right?
Trep is currently plus 2 minutes and 40 seconds.
Yeah.
Not including his split that he's on now. So that was a split on entering Freezing Furnace.
So we have Nate getting first try Grunty face skip, and because of that he gets a mini game to get punished for being too good.
Yeah. So he had 9 seconds to save on this first split, and he's not gonna save much there.
Instead he's gonna lose like 15.
Yeah. But I mean, I guess he could have gotten a worse minigame than the slide, yeah.
Yes.
The worst ones are the vehicle ones, especially the or the snowflake collecting, because I think that one's easier to lose based off of where the snowflakes land.
Yeah, we saw both of you guys get that one. Nade has a minute to save on this Klungo split, though, so...
Yeah, let's see if he can save that time back.
Alright, Trep done with his tank. Now he's going to be moving on to the candle, I think.
Oh boy, can't wait for candle section.
Candle section for the fans.
Yep.
Alright, here we go. Let's see how Nade gets... Oh, wait, candle section. We don't want to miss it this time. Okay, we're done. Alright, so far Nade 3 questions, no mini games. 2 to go.
When can you miss it?
Oh, damn.
Wow.
You can actually PB in this.
Yeah, no mini games on phase 2. He's gonna save close to a minute. Yeah, he's minus 40 seconds going into Grunty, so
Ooh.
Let's go.
this is gonna be the worst
Can't
split
wait
to
see
run.
his
This split is gonna be the worst one to run up against forever.
Yep, there's nothing worse than to compare against a run with 0 mini games because you lose time there every time almost.
Yeah. But I mean, he's gonna have a really hot mid game or end game to run up against.
Yeah.
He lost a lot of time in Freezing Furnace.
Meanwhile, we have Shrep looking for the octopus cave. To be fair, like that cave is like partially hidden behind some pillars.
Alright. 7 health left for Grunty. The race is all but done. I think he has lots of health still. And once again, every single time Banjo and Kazooie get like knocked back when he rat-a-tats into her, I think he's taking damage. Alright, Grunty's soul taking quite the beating. Oh, Trep only with 1 health.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
For whatever reason, like shrapnels did not care about iframes in that game.
Yeah. Oh, and he took damage off the tentacle.
Yeah, I guess he was hoping for a health refill there, but it doesn't work like that.
Oh.
Meanwhile, we have Nade about to finish.
And time! 106.41.
Nice.
Although
Good.
Nade it's 106.38, so
GG.
GG's. Alright, GG's.
Nice one, Nade.
Trap, I'm so sorry for what happened to you in Spiller's Harbor.
That world sucks. It's actually the worst.
Alright, GG. Yeah. Oh, I gotta meet you guys again. Nade, I thought PB was dead for you after the beginning of that freezing furnace. I really
Yes.
did.
I know.
But congrats on getting
Save for next time.
congrats on getting the best RNG we've ever seen.
Well, I still got a minigame though.
Yeah, you still got one.
Yeah.
But yeah, having no
Beat
mini games.
my PB on the leaderboards. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So you got a lot of gold splits in that run too. So
Yeah, I know. They were all small.
yeah. Are there any splits you have like big golds like?
Yeah, I'm just stubborn and not learning new strats for this game.
Oh, me too. That's how I feel about every game I've ever run.
Yeah.
All right, well, sorry, Trep.
That's whatever it is.
It's been a while since you played a game, and now it'll probably be a while before you play again. Who knows?
Yep. Sounds about right.
Speaking of trip, like when are you gonna do like the thing where you say banjo 100,000 times, right?
Oh yeah. We could do
I'm
that.
trying my best to delay it as much as possible. But one day.
All right. So, Go-Go Sharpless dropped out, right? Or
Yeah,
or was that just your match that got
It was a forfeit. It just because it took too long.
Oh, okay. Okay. So hopefully the next one will be a little bit sooner. Nade, you'll be moving on to losers semifinals,
Yep.
and you're going to be waiting for the winner of the next match, which is Schlongster versus Cookies, and then the winner of that plays Sharpless, and then the winner of that plays you.
Okie doke.
Yeah, so a little bit long. And then we have the other two people who got a match, Go-Go and Dingpop. Both of them were commentating today. You guys will race eventually, but you guys have a lot of time, I have
know the
imagined.
winner. You already know the winner already.
Who knows? Who knows? Either way, we got to see some sick candle sections this run again, so yeah, thanks for the run. Did you guys have anything else to say?
Go, teach me Ice Klungo fight, please.
Ice Congo fight, what do you mean?
I lost 2 cycles again on that fight.
Oh, right.
I keep missing them.
Yeah, it's gonna have something that I'm gonna have to teach you.
Other than that, my
I
run
know
was
it too,
fine.
so you get 2 people.